Patron messages and notes. Messages and notes are informational fields within a patron's record. Information within the Notes and Records field for patron records are for staff only. Please do not share the information with patrons. The message field allows a message to be entered by staff and then displayed at the next time of checkout. Messages flash up on the screen to alert the operator and should always be brief. Here is an example. To add a message, open up the patron's record and click on to edit. Click on to insert. Choose M message out of the drop-down. Then type in your message and finally click OK. If there's additional information that will not fit in a brief message, just put C notes and put the information in the notes field. Messages are often temporary. If a message has been given to a patron and is then to be removed, add "Remove this message after the patron has been informed" at the end of the message. Once the patron has been told, this message could then be changed to a notes field. To change a message to a note, simply change the tag in front where it says M to an X. Keep in mind also that the system displays only the first message in the patron record. So if you had more than one message, only the first one will display. Notes in the Notes field include system-generated notes such as claims returned and lost book notes, as well as any note fields that were manually added by the staff. It is essential to keep notes that have been placed in the patron's records so that we have a history of the patron library interactions. Do not remove any notes from a patron's record unless you are the person that originally placed the note in the record and have a good reason to do so. When adding a note, open up the patron's record and click on to edit. Click on to insert, choose X note out of the drop-down, and then type in the note, the library location, staff initials, and date. And finally click OK. Try to keep the notes brief and professional, but write as much information as will be needed to deal with the problem 10 years from now by people who have no knowledge of the situation. Be explicit as possible, including names, dates, identification numbers, etc. Notes often accompany M blocks, particularly the stopped M block. Please clear the M block if the issue has been resolved at your library. Put initials, date, library location, and complete notes in the patron's note field as to why this has been cleared. Whenever a fee is waived, please place a note in the patron's record so that a history of waived fees may be established. This prevents the patron from repeatedly requesting fees to be waived.